you guys see that? Oh my goodness. That was absolutely one of the most fantastic, unbelievable drops ever. Holy smokes, the grade was insane. I'm shaking, I'm cold, but I'm also like delirious. Going to the visitor center, check out what I can about Death Valley National Park. I got 25 miles to get to Stovepipe Wells, where I'm going to camp out and prepare for 5,000 feet of climbing to do the next day.
Death Valley is a place of contradiction, the driest desert in North America, but one with many springs. Tilted and slipped downwards against the neighboring Black Mountains to the east, as the Panamint Range rose upwards to the west. The trough that was created between the ranges slowly filled with sand, gravel, and salts that were washed down every canyon and in by the Alagosa River, creating a flat valley floor. Today, the Panamints tower up to the west, 11,000 feet above the salt flats. The valley floor at Badwater is the lowest place in North America, over 280 feet below sea level.
Stovepipe Wells, 23 miles, a chill day, and it's only 11:30. All right, Death Valley, show me more. A bike path, my favorite. How cool is this? No more dealing with the traffic for a little while. That's the Panamint Range to my left that created Death Valley. And by the end of today, I should be at the very northern tip of it. This is a crazy place. About 200 feet below sea level here in Death Valley. An amazing experience. The beauty all around. Beautiful day. The Panamint mountain range to the west of me. Just a powerful looking place. Ten miles down, 13 to go by 1 o'clock. When I get a tailwind the next time, I'm gonna laugh my butt off. The headwinds the last few days have been outrageous. Yesterday and today, what a dose of wind I've had. but I'm dealing with it, and hopefully tomorrow when I turn to the south, this wind will still be around and it'll help me come up that mountain pass. I'm at the very north end of the Panamint range here. It's just gorgeous how it drops off into a point. Hard to imagine anything living out here, but from what I learned this morning at the visitor center, there's 30 endemic species living here in the park and in this valley that can't be found anywhere else. A bit of a downhill coming up and a climb, which should be in the lee of the wind. Going up, it's going good. The wind definitely is a bit lead, but it's still in my face. Almost there, smooth sailing. No, not really. I see an elevation marker coming up. Oh, sea level. I'm at the top of the hill and it says sea level. Oh man, I don't know what to make of that. I'm about to summit just above sea level. Oh, I'm so glad I came here. Seven miles to Stovepipe Wells. Getting to a Stovepipe Wells, 27 miles, destroyed. Wow, not any easy miles at all on that stretch. And the traffic, whoa, insane, the close calls I've had. You come to some of these national parks and there is no shoulder. They're not all the same, but there are definitely some that are not bicycle friendly. You've been warned, but I do highly recommend it. It's absolutely worth it, I think. Just you gotta be so hyper focused, very alert at all times, and be willing to get off the road here and there. Leaving Stovepipe Wells, had an awesome night's sleep at the campground. I'm facing 5,000 feet of elevation gain in 35 or 40 miles to get to Panamint Springs. It's gonna be a dandy, and I just passed a sign that says to avoid using the air conditioner in their cars for the next 20 miles, if that doesn't tell a story of today. Clean my chain and derailleur, feels better. It's so dusty here, it collects dust in it, so I've kind of flushed it out and dried it again. You don't want to have a lot of lube on your chain and derailleur, otherwise it'll collect more gunk. All right, let's start climbing. I'm ready for this. As if I needed to lose any more altitude, I'm starting with a drop. My legs are tired, they're a little bit numb. I know that they'll wake up once I start going upwards. It's a scorching 62 degrees at 10:30. I'm about 550 feet in elevation, heading to 5,000. Feeling good, my legs are warming up. Coming up on a 1,000 feet elevation. It's a start. I got a ways to go, but it's a start, a good one. Just came over that 1,000-foot mark. I look ahead at a lot of flat ground in this valley, which is most likely a low-grade incline. Far up ahead, I see a huge climb in between these two mountains. Seven miles in, It's been a steady climb, never really flattened out. Here's the 2,000 foot marker. I'm getting there. I'm feeling good. I'm in a groove. Beautiful day. Hardly any wind. And if there is such wind, it's coming on my back. Getting close to 3,000 feet and 12 miles. So weird, look ahead and see a semi-low grade, and then I look back and it's like a gigantic drop off in the distance to the valley floor. It's going well. I'm well beyond halfway, cruising along. Not really, but you guys know what I mean. I'm finally looking ahead and see heavy grid, and I'm feeling it. I'm going 3.5 miles an hour. What a climb, a beauty. Grueling grade. Oh, I see the 4,000 marker coming up here. I'm getting close. I'm really close. I'm just here plateauing at the top. I got another 400 feet to gain, and I should be at the pass summit marker. Very cool. I'm at the top here. I'm so close, a couple hundred feet maybe. A special moment right here. I think I'm there. Wow, what a beast of a climb. Amazing. I see the marker up in the distance here. That's it, I did it. 4,956 feet in elevation to get over Towne Pass and over the Panamint Range here, leaving Death Valley National Park behind. What a great time, amazing. All right. Let's head downwind into the next valley. Insane! 5,000 feet of climbing and 18 miles from Stovepipe Wells in Death Valley National Park over the Panamint Range, getting over the summit of Towne Pass. guys see that? Oh my goodness. That was absolutely one of the most fantastic, unbelievable drops ever. Holy smokes, the grade was insane. I'm shaking, I'm cold, but I'm also like delirious. The wind was whipping me so hard right there. I had to stop behind this this wall right here. Holy smokes, I gotta catch my breath. I could not believe I was going 46, just screaming down that mountain. Whew. I'm not even all the way down. I'm shaking. Oh man, it was amazing. All right, let's keep going. Unbelievable time here in California. California just always figures out a way to just impress me. Unbelievable. All right, let's go. Without a doubt, top moment of my tour. Went over 48 miles an hour, the fastest I've ever gone. I was just screaming down that mountain. The turns, the scenery, everything was just a spectacular memory I will never forget, ever. A little bit scary there at times because the wind was just swirling me around, but it felt safe enough and I just rocked that hill. California is so diverse. Every other valley has something else to offer. The coastline, the beaches, the redwoods. It's a beautiful state. There's these yellow flowers along the road here, and everywhere as far as my eye can see it's just yellow. Three miles to Panamint Springs. I can finish this day. It's only about a 32-mile day, but it was 18 miles of just straight up climbing. I'm really interested in seeing what Panamint Springs looks like. It's a little tiny village in the middle of this valley. Should be pretty cool. Well, that was another crazy day. I did the fastest ever, 48.9 miles an hour down that hill. I was just like in high heaven there, especially after all the climbing. That was insane. 5,000 feet of like just constant. I've done more than that in the past, but that was one of the most elevation gains I've done in one day in a straight shot. A lot of days you go up and then you go down, and then you just kind of like pace yourself as you accumulate gains of elevation. But this one was just a steady, just look the whole way, and the last 2,000 feet were some serious grade. It was tasking and a total blast. And now I'm here at Panamint Springs. I'm just ecstatic as to how this last few days of my tour are coming about. I'm getting to camp in these beautiful places. A few more days of California, and then it's Los Angeles, and finish up at the beach somewhere and be elated at the finale of this amazing 4 months of spectacular American beauty that this nation has. And it needs to be seen. It'll give us a lot more appreciation for where we live. Anyways, until tomorrow morning.